virtual learning. Today we will talk about Facebook, the #1 social networking site in the world. In the recent news, it says that there are 1.23 billion monthly users. Isn't it amazing? So let's talk about it more. As you can see, we have our topic of the day, and that is my Facebook. Can you read that? Facebook, or my Facebook. Very good. So we have here the vocabulary of the day. So we have at least more than 10 words that are related to Facebook. So I want all of you to read it, or just repeat after me. We have timeline. Please repeat. Very good. Facebook page. That's great. News feed. Likes. Shares. Post a comment. That's good. Notifications. Send a message. Chat with friends. Perfect. Play games. Add friends. Join, follow a group. Wonderful. Profile photo. Cover photo. About section. Apps. Events. Wonderful. So I know all of you are familiar with these words, especially when you're an active Facebook user. So let's talk about it one by one. Let's have timeline. So timeline is your Facebook page, isn't it? So this is where you can post your statuses, your pictures. You can share links from different websites, or the place where your friends greet you on your birthday. So that is your timeline. The next one is Facebook page. So in Facebook, there are a lot of pages that were created, just like our Facebook fan page. So if you haven't liked it, please like our fan page. It's Online English Institute. Don't forget to like it, okay? Next one, we have news feed. So this is like our homepage. This is where we see the news, the statuses, the updates of our Facebook friends. The next word is likes. So I know you are familiar with this sign, right? So you can see this in Facebook. So you can press the like button if you like a comment, a post, a photo, or a status. So that is for like or likes. Next one, we have shares. You click this button or you press this button if you want to share a specific picture, post, or links. Post a comment. So this is one thing that I like about Facebook. I love to post comments in my friends' statuses, photos, links. So this one, we often do this if we want to express ourselves, right? But of course, we should remember that we should think before we post any comment or any status, because it might ruin our uh, our job, our personality, or even our identity. So before posting a comment, try to think twice. Okay? Very good. Now let's have notifications. So if you're using a Facebook, you can see on the left part there, alright, you can see a globe icon. Right, it's like a circle thingy. Okay. So once it turns red, it means you have a notification. So whenever a friend or a Facebook user posts a comment on your pictures, post, or if they like your status, the notification button will light up. So it will turn red. Okay? Now we have sent a message. So this is very important. If you want to talk to a person and you feel uncomfortable posting it on his or her timeline or wall, you can send him or her a message. This one too, chat with friends. This is one of the functions of Facebook that I really enjoy. Chatting with friends. My two best friends are in Canada right now. So instead of calling, which is very expensive, we often chat on Facebook. So when you use Facebook's chat option, you can easily exchange messages from your Facebook friends. Next one is play games. Who among you plays Facebook games? Raise your hand. Okay, I do. So I love playing Candy Crush. In Facebook, there are a lot of games that you can play. Candy Crush, Farmville, what else? Just to name a few. Okay, so aside from talking, sharing with your friends, Facebook is also offering some free games if you want to kill your time. Okay, have it. The next one we have add friends. So this is one of the most important functions of Facebook. You have to add friends. Of course, Facebook is useless if you don't have friends, right? But of course, before we add someone, we should be sure that that person is or the person that we will add is someone that we know. Okay, because recently there are a lot of fake accounts going viral on Facebook. So before you add or accept a friend request, make sure that that person, or make sure that you know that person personally. Okay? And now we have join and follow a group. So in Facebook, there are also a lot of groups where you can discuss different topics or specific topics. For example, I'm a member of OEI's group. So we have our own group, okay, with my fellow teachers here at OEI. There we talk about things, we share our thoughts, we have our meetings, our monthly meeting, and we talk about how can we improve our online institute more. Okay, so a group, it can be public, it can be private. Okay, so it's like a chat, with a group chat. You can exchange comments with the other members of the group. Okay, now let's have profile photo. It's also very important, right? Because we don't want to post a not so pretty picture. So we have to choose a decent picture for our profile photo. cover photo, you can see it on the top of your Facebook page. So there is a big picture on the top. Okay, so you call that cover photo. We also have about section. So this section is about yourself, about you, where did you study, where are you working, or even your favorites, favorite movie, music, actors, actress. So that is your about section. Apps, or the short for application. Facebook has a lot of applications as well. One of the example is Instagram. So if you have an Instagram account, you can connect it on Facebook. And instantly, every time you post on Instagram, it will also show on your Facebook page. Okay, and of course, last but not the least is events. So various people, company do have events. Okay, so it's like an invitation. Instead of using the old school invitation with the paper and an envelope, they use Facebook. So they invite people. For example, you are invited. You can click going, not going, or maybe. So if you click the going button, that means you will go, you will attend. Not going, you will not attend. And you can click maybe if you're not sure. Just like in our institute, Online English Institute, OEI has events every day. So if you got invited, you better go. Okay? So that you can avail our free lounge and we can talk more and we can practice your English. Alright? Very good. So those are the vocabulary of the day. Now let's have the grammar. So everybody, please read. Okay. So I am so happy. She, you can choose like or shared. I am so happy she liked my picture. Past tense. Or you can say, I am so happy she shared my picture. Very good. How about you? Can you make your own sentence? Okay. How about the next one? Learning English on Facebook is so much fun. Learning English on OEI's page is so much fun. Very good. Now it's your turn. Perfect. So happy and fun are adjectives. Are you guys familiar with an adjective? Okay. That's good. So, an adjective is a word that describes a noun. Did you get it? Alright. Just like happy and fun. So when we use these words express a good feeling or emotion. Okay, I will give you another example of an adjective. Beautiful. Teacher Mikee is beautiful. Okay, do you agree? Alright, so beautiful is an adjective because it modifies the noun, which is Mikee, a name of person. Okay, How about you? Can you give an adjective for the okay, let's have an example. How about summer? Can you give me some words or some adjectives that will describe summer? Okay, what else? Hot, very good. So it's hot every summer. What else? Perfect. Sunny. It is sunny every summer. Uh-huh. Okay, summer is? Alright, so summer is fun. So for most of you, or some of you, you think summer is fun. Okay, I agree with that too. Because that is a time, or this is a time where we can rest, have a vacation, go to the beach, or travel, right? Okay, so remember, an adjective is a word that describes or modifies a noun. Good job. So now let's have sentence of the day. Everybody please read. Alright, very good. Yesterday I created a Facebook page for my online shop and I already reached 100 plus likes in just one day. Alright, you did a very good job in reading our sentence. So everyone, before I say goodbye, let's have a short review. So we talked about Facebook. Our topic of the day is my Facebook. So we have our vocabulary words, timeline, Facebook page, news feed, likes, shares, post a comment, notifications, send a message, chat with friends, play games, add friends, join the follow-up group, profile picture, cover photo, about section, apps, and events. And for our grammar of the day, we talked about adjective. So adjective is a word that describes or modifies a noun. So everyone, do you have any questions? No questions? Are you sure? Okay, so that is great. So everyone, I hope you had a great time and you learned something from me. Okay? So if you want to book a lesson, you can go to our Facebook page. It's Online English Institute. Alright? Or you can go directly to our website, which is onlineenglishinstitute.com. Okay, so everyone, I had so much fun. I hope that you learned from me. Once again, this is Mikee for OEI's free virtual learning. Until next time.